So I'm back, baby. What it do? What it do? What it do? So my last video was the 3 reasons I hate singing as my job, and just to give you a little refresher, I hate learning songs. I hate the expectations attached with singing being a job, and I also hate. What do I say? Singing at an event takes up your whole day, man. All right, so the first reason I absolutely love singing, and this is probably one of the most important things of music, and without it, to me, music isn't real and it doesn't exist. The feeling. Music is all feeling, how you feel, how it makes somebody feel, and how you feel. There is nothing better. I honestly believe this, and this just could be my bias as a singer. There is absolutely nothing better than you putting some energy out to a crowd and them like appreciating the energy that they're receiving from you and reciprocating it back to you. Best high in the world to me. And yeah, man. Honestly, it's the feeling, man. It's like that connection. You know, like there is, and I'm gonna get into this a little bit more in terms of responsibility, but I think that's our responsibility as singers, like to truly connect with the audience, to truly connect with people, like to truly like whatever they're feeling, like meet them right there at it. Like if they're feeling mad, like talk them, like sing them out of it. If they're feeling sad, sing them out of it. If they're feeling happy, enhance it. Like man, like et cetera, man. Like think back to the feeling that you got when you heard your favorite song. Like my favorite song is "Ass" by Stevie Wonder, and this is a little, thing for me. As is my favorite song, I truly don't even know the words. If I'm just being honest, like it sounds stupid. Like how the hell is this your favorite song and you don't know the words? Because of the feeling that it gave me when I first heard it and when I first felt it. Like I'm not gonna lie, like I felt loved, man. I be loving you until nothing comes a day. It's just like it just kept going and going. Like the feeling that it gave me was just like the passion of that song. I've never felt, you know, I haven't felt too often. And so I think one of my things is, like a gift I'll give to my wife one day, if I ever have a wife, is that I'll learn the song in full and I'll sing it to her. Like, so that's one. The feeling, So it's for real what I feel when I'm with you. That song is very, very, very important to me, and we'll talk about that later. Also, you could never pay me enough money to perform that song or ask. There is no amount of money that you could ever pay me to perform those two songs. So, at an event. So, yeah. So the second reason, I feel chosen, man. I feel like this is what I'm supposed to be doing, man. Like, man, it's just one of those things where it's just like, man, like, who am I that I've been blessed with a gift like this? Like, that people actually just enjoy something that naturally was just given to me. Like, that I've put some work into, but not just like overly a crazy amount of work into, to the point where, like, it's made a difference from the gift that God has given me already, So basically, I just think that I feel blessed and I feel chosen that God has chosen me to be the one to carry this gift out. Now, how I equate it, and this is what I was talking about earlier with the responsibility, is that to whom much is given, much is required. And if I'm being honest, I'll get into this more later sometimes. I haven't been the most serious about my gift all the time. Honestly, just within like the last 2 years, I've just seen it. This is my profession. Even after I won $10,000, I never really saw it as like something that I was just like, I was still like nonchalant, like, all right. Like, not like I won, but it's like, I still didn't see it as something that I should be doing, that I had a responsibility to do, And so, I kind of equate it to like, man, like, and I'm not saying I'm on his level yet, but like, let's say, man, if Michael Jackson decided, like, man, I'm really good at dancing, I'm really good at singing, but I'm gonna just choose not to. It's like, no, like, you would have robbed the world. Like, he would have been very selfish to rob the world of his gifts. And we wouldn't have such classics because he decided to be selfish. So that's just kind of the way, like, I'm starting to see this, Like, it's a responsibility. Like, your gifts are your responsibility. And, man, I haven't seen this like this all the time. What a gift, man. I'm not lying. It would be different if I was bragging about something that I did. And that's why I kind of even don't want to be like, the most technical sounding guy, because it's just like, man, I really rely on God a lot. You feel me? Like, when it comes to my gift, you feel me? Like so, and which is going to lead me into my third point. You were cold as ice long ago, baby, baby. I wasn't very, very, very nice, sugar, 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 sugar. Then I kissed your lips and you turned on my fire. I don't feel like doing that. Fire, baby. And you burn me up within your flame. Took me a little higher, baby. Made me live again. Man, that's one of my favorite songs to sing, man. Especially if you got like a nice partner to do with it. My partner already knows what she is, and she knocked it. She be knocking it out, So, but the last reason, and this is not the last reason, but these are like my top three, man. That I enjoy singing is my profession, and if you know me, if you see me perform, I have a problem doing this while I sing. And I won't say it's a problem, but this is kind of like my thing where I'm singing, my eyes, you were cold as ice long ago. And I sing with my eyes closed a lot. You feel me? So, for a performer that's not really good, and I've gotten a lot better at it, it's not really good, just to be honest, because you're there to connect with somebody. Like, you're there to connect with the crowd, and they're not supposed to, when you up there with your eyes closed, it just seems like, okay, this guy's he's just singing to himself, on stage in front of us. But for me, you got to understand, like I explained, is that I grew up in church, and like, I never really saw this as something that I really ever saw to make a profession. You feel me? Like I keep saying, it wasn't until recent that I realized that, okay, this is my profession. Like, okay, cool. Like, and although I've been good at this for a long time, man, I've been good at this for a minute. You feel me? Like, the biggest reason I never saw this as something that, like, I should be getting paid for is because of my spiritual benefits. And so basically, like, when I'm up there, like, even though I'm singing, it don't matter what I'm singing, man. Honestly, this may sound weird to y'all, but I could be singing Let's Get It On, man, something like that. But when my eyes is closed and I'm giving all of myself, like, it's like I'm offering my gift right back to the one who gave it to me. You feel me? So like it's like a connection at that point. Like, man, like, okay, I have the connection with the people, and that's my responsibility to them because that's the gift that God has given me. But I also get my spiritual benefit of connecting with the one who gave me the gift at that time. So sometimes, like, it don't matter what I'm singing. It's just like, man, it's deeply spiritual for me. You feel me? Like, it's healing for me. Like, I never forget some years ago, and some people may not believe in this, but I believe in prophecies and stuff like that. One of my closest homies, his wife, they had just got married, and she prophesied to me, and she was like, yo, you don't know it, but your voice is a weapon. Like, it could combat, like, spirits and demons and et cetera, et cetera. It sounds crazy, right? But then I see it play out in my life, bro. Like, where, like, when people call me to dying people's bedsides to come sing for them, or like when people not feeling well, or you know, or they or when, you know, or a funeral, or when people are excited and happy, you know, and they want to hear a song. Or like, I just got a call the other day from somebody who I love dearly. They was just like, hey, I need you to just come sing for me. And I don't know what it is, what they're going through, but I ain't even asked. It's just like, oh, what day? All right, I'm done. Like, it's nothing. You feel me? Like, and that's the reason I really enjoy this, just to see people, you know, enjoy it, but for also just for me, like this is the happiest I be. Like, honestly, like singing a song is where I'm at my happiest, and that's why I go so hard, to the point where I sometimes think I be damaging my vocal cords. I'm not lying to you, just being honest. But like that's why I'm at my happiest, man. Like, I'm not gonna lie, no other person has made me more happy, and I'm not even lying to you. I haven't even made myself that happy. Like, doing anything else from when I get to sing, man. Like, and that's why I just never really saw singing as a job, just because it was like, man, like, oh, I get to do this as a job. Like, it's crazy, you know. And like I said, you know, it's not always fun. It's a lot of responsibility. You feel me? But like, it's really one of the best feelings. But you know what I really found out though? Everybody got that thing, bro. Like, and as crazy as it sounds, the world will really even try to muffle my voice. You feel me? Will try to muffle my voice on some real, and as loud and as big as I think it is. Like, man, I'm just thinking, like, man, how many gifts are lying dormant in people, you feel me, who are not, you know, who is letting the world muffle their gift, man. Like, letting sadness, depression, and all these different type of things muffle their gifts, bro. And that's why I think some of my assignment is right now to sing them gifts up out of some people, you feel me? Like, to sing that greatness out of you, you feel me? Like, so we can all be great and live in our purpose together, you feel me? So yeah, man, I think it all works together, and those are my three things, man. Those are the three things that why I love singing and performing as my job, man. I get paid to go sing, bro. Like, bro, come on, man. You know, a little Luther Vandross, a chair is still a chair. Or I've had some good days. I be extra sometimes, you feel me? But it just works, man. You know, so man, I know this video is long, but man, thank y'all for tuning in, man. More singing videos coming. I got a dope little series coming. It's finna be dope. Let's go crazy. Let's do it. All right, y'all.